Yeah, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Weather and meteorologist Evan Hatter with a check of your morning weather forecast brought to you by On Target. Apologies for the delay this morning. We had a little bit of a power outage earlier on this morning, and it took a little bit to get everything back going this morning, but we should be in ship shape as we head through the next little bit or so. A few showers out there this morning as we work through. Nothing like the somewhat heavier rain we had last night, but you'll notice near Barren River Lake, dealing with some showers this morning right where Warren, Allen, and Barren counties all come together. That'll be pushing off to the east and the northeast over the next little bit. Along 65 north of Franklin near Blackjack, dealing with some showers this morning, and a few spotty showers more off to the west as you head towards Hopkinsville. Those will be pushing into Logan and Barren counties over the next few minutes or so. The thunderstorm risk is rather low, but I can't completely rule it out as we head through the remainder of today. We'll be watching the potential for a few of those downpours to develop and bring even gustier winds to the ground. We are dealing with overcast this morning. Here's a look from atop Van Meter Hall, the White Squirrel Weather Nest Cam, overlooking the campus, and you see that thick layer of cloud cover. The bird's out this morning, but it is rather on the overcast side. Still mild out there, but I do think we have already hit our daytime high today. Here's the view from the Barren River Lake camera there in northern Allen County from WPBM, and you do see that sharp cutoff from that shower off in the distance. It's looking a little ominous this morning, but no big issues really out there outside of the big-time wind issue that we're going to be dealing with out there today. Temperatures are mild at this hour. All of our stations within a degree or two of 52. We don't have reports from the Morgantown and Russellville stations. They're likely dealing with some power issues out there as those winds were gusty when those storms moved through last night. They eased off a little bit, but more gusty winds will be a possibility as we head a little bit later on into tonight. 1 hour maximum wind gust. We've gusted to 25 on the north side of Bowling Green, 26 along the Warren-Barren County line and in Allen County as well. 28, the 1 hour maximum gust into Simpson County at the Franklin station. But look out to the west. Gustier winds on the way. That's the Mayfield station west of Mayfield in Graves County. Gusted to 48 so far this morning, 39 in Murray. So those gusts will be working in our direction as we head through the day today. Maximum gusts from the last 24 hours. From the Mesonet, Russellville only gusted to 22. Morgantown only gusted to 39, but 49 mile per hour gust a little bit earlier on yesterday, last night into Simpson County. And I do know that we topped out at a 51 mile per hour wind gust at the Bowling Green Warren County Airport last night. So the gusty winds, that was round one of the gusty winds. Round two on the way as we start to clear things out a little bit later on today. A look at those showers pushing out. You see a few of those as the low wraps around this morning. We do develop some of these showers. I can't completely rule out that some of these could try to bring some gusty winds, maybe some small hail or graupel to the ground as we cool things off a little bit later on today. And then you see more of that backlash as we head towards the afternoon. This is past the noontime hour. We're going to be dealing with not only some light rain showers, but some of those could be changing to snow as we head into the overnight hours. Now, don't worry about accumulations or anything like that. I'm not expecting any of that. The road's way too warm. But some dustings on some rooftops and on some elevated surfaces, grassy surfaces, can't be ruled out. This whole thing is out of here as we head into tomorrow, and you see a much nicer forecast as we head through our day on Thursday. High resolution rapid refresh. Looking at the temperatures, you see we topped out. We were at 58 at midnight, and we're already pushing into the low 50s this morning. Here comes that push of colder air working in. By mid-morning, we're down into the 40s. By early afternoon, we're into the 30s, and we stay there as we head through tonight. Look at this. Getting down toward freezing as we head towards the overnight hours. But the good news, we do recover nicely, at least somewhat nicely, well above freezing anyway, as we head into our afternoon tomorrow. High resolution rapid refresh, the model suggesting mid-40s for a daytime high as we head towards the day tomorrow. Cooling off again as we head into tomorrow night. Looking a little bit ahead at the temperatures as we work through the next couple of days from the GFS, you see the GFS agreeing with the high resolution, saying we'll be in the mid-40s as we head into tomorrow. Cool tomorrow night, back near 60 by Friday. And then we'll try to bring things back into the milder category, but some showers a possibility as we head towards late Friday night and again late Saturday night. Again, we stay a little cooler as we head towards Friday and Saturday, but we start to warm up. There's 54 Sunday. There's 60 by Monday, and look at next week. Look at this. We're pushing 70 as we head towards the middle of next week. I'll take that, especially after what we've been dealing with. So your next 6-day weather forecast as we run out there, it's going to be chilly. 53 was a morning high. We're going to be dropping into the 40s by the mid-morning and into the 30s by this afternoon with some rain and nuisance snow showers. No accumulation expected, but if you get under one of those squalls, it could be a little tough sledding, no pun intended, on the roads as we watch those work through. Precipitation will be moving out as we drop into the 30s tonight, back near 50 for a high tomorrow with sunshine. Same thing as we head into the day on Friday. We'll warm up into the mid-60s. We're back in the 50s, though, on the backside of that showery little weak disturbance Friday night into Saturday, back into the 50s. But we warm up nicely Sunday, 55, Monday, 64, and we're pushing 70 as we head towards the middle of next week before our next big disturbance tries to work in towards the latter part of next week. We'll get into that later this week, but for right now, let's just talk about the windiness, and as we head into our weekend, a much nicer, calmer weekend on the way. Don't forget to set those clocks forward Saturday night. It is the beginning of daylight saving time, so don't forget to do that before you head to bed on Saturday. And today was the original scheduled date for the statewide tornado drill. That's been pushed, thanks to today's active weather, that's been pushed to Friday, 9:07 a.m. Get ready to practice those tornado precautions on our Friday morning. Make sure you know where to go as we enter spring severe weather season. That'll just about do it for me this morning. Meteorologist Evan Hatter with a check of your weather not forecast presented by